What's up everybody, good morning, welcome to What's Up Vlog episode 58 I think. I've got my crew with me, my usual crew. We're on a train going to London Bridge to go to the London Bike Show. Catch you in a bit. Right, after 3 tubes, 1 train, fair bit of walking, loads of steps, we are finally at the London XL for the London Bike Show. Here we go. I found a bike that I've just instantly fallen in love with. Now, as much as I love that, truth be told, I would rather have quite a lot. That's just a little bit out of my price range, that one. Look at it. This is beautiful as well, the R5. Oh, so gorgeous. Lily's rather keen to get her hands on a free goodie bag that we saw near the exit, and she said the words goodie and bag probably 200 times in the last 10 metres that we've walked.
Goodie bags. Okay, let's go get a goodie
Lovely.
bag. Goodie bag. Let's get a goodie bag. Let's go get a goodie bag. That might be overkill for Zwift for indoor cycling, but it's pretty blooming lovely. So they got you doing promo work today? Yeah.
Part of the job, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
The slightly less fun part of the job.
No, it's not too bad. It's different.
So I'm thinking this might be next season's WKG kit. What do you reckon? And then with these bib shorts. I think I need a new saddle. Look at this. Smoothie Bike Company, right?
Yes! Woohoo!
So this is for the thousands of people on Zwift that do basically indoor riding of hundreds of kilometres at a time. So if they were to do a Zwift session and hook one of those up, they could blend their own smoothies while they're riding.
Exactly, and they can watch their hard work on the pedals, pedal power getting converted into delicious smoothies for themselves.
Very good. Well, I've heard of people trying to attach their turbo trainers to washing machines and things like that, trying to generate enough power for that. But this is a new one on me. So
Yeah, people are loving
good.
it. They're really loving
I
it.
bet.
Kids and adults alike. So
very good. Very good. Oh, keep up the good work.
cheers, thanks,
Cheers.
mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
WKG bobble hat.
Show and the brand?
Well, I'm here with the Vitus brand of bike, which they have a stand here, of course, and this is one of the bikes which I was using in the mid '80s. So it's just something that's amazing, like the development of bikes, the way they have changed. When you look at the bike back in the mid '80s to the bikes of today, the development has been unbelievable. It's a huge development in the bike, and it's all for the better.
Run over here with a mic, bear with me.
Hi, Sean. Hi. Which do you find more challenging, a 3-week grand tour or 3 weeks in a commentary box with Carl Kirby?
Well, as I said, the 3 weeks in the commentary box is it's a difficult one, but I think I'm happy to have Carlton with me because he can just rabbit on about so many things. So he does fill in the time quite well. And a lot of people say about Kirby he talks too much about cheese and about wine and about the castles, but sometimes you need some of that on those long stages.
For lunch at this really classy Chinese restaurant. Pretty much sitting on the floor, but food looks good anyway. Ooh. It's hotter than the sun. Yeah, we've now turned accidentally into the London tent show. Pretty cool though, especially if you're planning a sort of bike packing trip, which I definitely am soon, and this is the place to be. Pretty good. I've been trying to talk my kids into doing the caving tunnel thing as well. Looks really good fun. I'm too big to do it, but I've been trying to talk the kids into doing it, but that doesn't look likely either. Right, we are home, back from the London bike show. In actual fact, that's a bit of a lie, because this is the morning after. So I was too tired to finish off the video last night and had loads to catch up on. So anyway, wrap up the show. Just a brilliant day out. Love spending time with my kids anyway. So that was really, really good fun. Really good show, apart from a few glaring things that I wish were there that weren't. Start with a couple of bike manufacturers that should have been there. Bianchi, Specialized, Colnago, just for a bit of variation. I mean, there were some lovely bikes there with Pinarello, Cervelo, obviously I like Cervelo. Canyon though, I think probably had the best stand. But just not a big enough variation for me, but still good fun. No turbo trainer companies there, which was really well, disappointing and a little bit strange. I'm not quite sure why that would be, but no Tax, Wahoo, Elite, Cyclops, who are the others? They weren't there at all. So there was one, which is a company I hadn't even heard of. They had the show to themselves in terms of turbo trainers, but their trainer, 1,800 quid, not Zwift compatible, but apparently that's something they're working on. Very nice trainer, very quiet, power accuracy to within plus minus 1%, maximum 2,000 watts and 20% gradient, something like that. It looked really nice, lovely build quality. So if they can make that Zwift compatible, they might have something on their hands, other than the fact it's retailing at £1,800, which is not great. But the show itself was really good fun. Managed to get some good food, had a nice beer, had a... what else did we have? the goodie bag. We eventually got the goodie bag after Millie asking for it 400,000 times as we walked around. Really weird, really strange goodie bag. In fact, hang on, I'm going to go and get it. Alright, so this is some of the stuff I managed to pick up. It wasn't all in the goodie bag. Some of it I bought, some of it I picked up from other stands. Oh, move the camera. Didn't want to do that. Here we go, pop that there. But in the main goodie bag, we got Sanex body lotion. Interesting. Some odour remover laundry rinse. Deep heat, fair enough. Yeah, that's useful. Nice peanut and chocolate Nature Valley protein biscuit bar. Again, fair enough, very useful. What's this? Another deep freeze. Yeah, fair play. And then this. Some Frank's Red Hot, extra hot cayenne pepper sauce. Not absolutely sure the relevance, but thank you very much. These weren't in the goodie bag, but they were given out while I was sitting there watching an interview with Hannah Barnes. So 5 gel packs, usually for £5, absolutely free. So that was really useful. I managed to pick up brochures from actually these guys, Rose. Their bikes were lovely. I've always been a little bit on the fence because they got that strange curve to their top tube, but in the flesh, really lovely bikes. Right. Where else did we pick up? Brochures. This is like, I'm not sure where that is. Oh, Switzerland. It's a map of a bike tour in Switzerland. Okay. Yep, so that's something I'll be doing, obviously. Factor. That was a nice bike. Factor 1. This is the turbo trainer company I was talking about. Techno Gym. That's the trainer. I've not read all the gubbins yet, but the trainer itself was really nice, but Zwift, come on. Got to be Zwift compatible or you're never going to sell one, surely. A Rose Cycling Stories book, Factor brochure, some Canyon stickers which were actually hand passed to me by Hannah Barnes, which is very good. A Canyon Pure Cycling magazine. There is the show guide and the snowboard show guide on the other side. Another Rose catalogue. Thought I had more than that. So those were the freebies. Oh, and some Canyon badges. Some more stickers, again, courtesy of Hannah Barnes. And what I bought, this cap from Zappy. Another cap from Chapeau, which I love the colours, but it's a little bit weird with these kind of folds there, which make it a bit strange, but it's pretty cool. You can never have too many of those, despite what some people have said in the forums. You know who you are. Some Zappy socks, which Jane Coates, if you're watching, will be having a fit now because they are white with Italian flag on the back and Zappy, but I won't get them dirty wearing them outside. I know a lot of people's opinions on white socks, but I actually really like those ones. So I got those. And a Zappy t-shirt, which I haven't opened yet. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, not bad. Zappy Grand Fond up t-shirt. So I like that. So that is all I bought. And the main reason that's all I bought, not just because I'm scared of my wife's reaction when I got home, there wasn't much else to buy. If you were there to buy a bike, yeah, you had a bit of choice from some of the big players, not all of them. If you were there to buy components, there was nothing at all. No Shimano. SRAM were there, I'll give you that. SRAM and Mavic. Zip had some wheels there as well. Outside of that, very little in terms of components. I was really hoping Dada would be there, and maybe MV, 3T, some of those guys. Dada in particular, because I'm thinking my main upgrade for my bike is going to be to the finishing kit. So seat post, stem, and bars, and the Super Zero range from Dada seems to be the one I'm leaning towards at the moment. I did a little calculation of sort of how much weight can be removed based on per pound spent. NV were at the top of my calculations in terms of how much it costs to lose 200 grams in weight, and the one that sort of sat somewhere in the middle of what I really liked and I know are really good was the Dada Super Zero range, so that's probably where I'm headed. But yeah, I may well have ended up buying some components had there been components available to have a proper look at, but so that was a disappointment, and the lack of a few of the big bike manufacturers was a bit of a disappointment. But overall the show was really good. Got to meet Sean Kelly, got to meet Hannah Barnes, the whole of the Drop cycling team were there as well.
good fun. It's a good day out. Very tiring day out for me. The train journey was. I'm not great on public transport anyway, so the train journey was a bit of a pig, but all in all, really good. My kids loved it. I've got a slightly different day planned today now with, if you can see, I don't know how much of the mess you can see behind me, but a lot of it's just down below me here, which I will show you. Instead of looking at hours on end of bike porn today, I am making a papier-mâché castle with Millie, which was a week-long homework project while they've been on school holidays, and true to form, it's Sunday and she's now rushing to get it finished before taking it in on Monday. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Ciao.